Hi everybody, it's Dan with Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Rimworld. This is Season 1, Episode 12 of Escape from Prison Planet 314. This is Beta 18 version of the game. We join our 4 convicts back sleeping again in the rain. If you recall from the last episode, we had a horrible tragic accident where Rasta was trying to train an elephant, and the elephant almost took Rasta's head off. Rasta has been bandaged up, lost a rib, but seems to be recovering. We're crossing our fingers. In addition, great news, E.G. and Jem are now lovers. They're sleeping in the same bed, and hopefully that will work out. And Suki's going to probably watch them a little bit closely. There wasn't an original agreement between the 3 of them, and you know, Suki being the ex-serial murderer, well, just keep an eye. Keep that in mind. The other thing, we had a raid. We had a raid last time. It was 5 convicts, and we held them off, and one was actually the leader of the Razors, and we killed them all, actually. And so there's a new leader of the Razors somewhere out there, either plotting revenge or, you know, maybe thinking about rewarding us. We don't know. The last thing is we did double insulate where we're going to expand our fridge, and we started building more wall around where we're going to expand. Hopefully we will get this done. We may break out our fridge this episode. I'm kind of hoping that's going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and speed up time. Look at that beautiful rainfall. So before I actually put a vent in here so that we can actually have more room, there's a couple things. One, I want to get the walls done on the outer side. Just that way we can work on this more at our leisure. We'll be protected, that kind of a thing. 2, I really would honestly like to get some floor down in here. I mean, I don't think we actually ever floored this, so why do I really care? It's a good point. Maybe we won't. As a matter of fact, we probably shouldn't bother. I'm not 100% sure whether these 2 are going to be able to keep up with the whole thing. But we can only try, right? We can only try. I guess we're going to cool all our dead man's clothes in steel. Speaking of which, we only have 7 components. And 323 steel, not too bad. We're going to get some more components here. But as far as steel and some more components here, as far as steel goes, we're going to have to, you know, like for example, branch out. But it's still really close, so we should be pretty good. Did we actually, we got all those rocks picked up, huh? Let's go ahead and flag more of these rocks for the dog. Dog needs something to do, right? Seems like a good plan. E.G. will also smooth these walls out, which will make them into standard walls, as will Suki. We must be out of stone, is what's happening right now. So, as soon as Suki finishes that, Rasta's still in bed. Suki's going to cut some stone blocks. E.G.'s going to do some more hauling. That's fine. Jem is too quick for my fingers. Jem, could you do some cleaning in here? Thanks. After you get done with the meal. Now, this is what concerns me. Because we put these blocks down, or, the wall plans down, every time one of the blocks gets done, they're going to want to go drag it out here. Not the end of the world, since every time they do one, I think they get enough for 5 of these squares. But it's sort of like, I'm going to go do this, then I'm going to go do that, then I'm going to go do this, then I'm going to go do that. As you can see, E.G. just did that, so now Suki's going to take over and do the same thing. But it all works out in the end. Let's see if Frost is going to recover anytime soon. Still a ways off. Some of these are going to heal. Or are about to heal, I should say. at this point, we're getting close. So I'm going to use some of our wood. That was actually quite a bit of our wood. I'm hoping that other wood gets done soon. I'm also going to go ahead and how close is this? Ooh, yeah, getting there, getting there. That'll give us quite a bit of wood. Okay, we're going to do two things. I'm going to go ahead and expand this, even though I know it's in the cooler. As silly as that is. There you go. Because we were sort of kind of getting low on space. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, Rasta's up. Didn't even see it. Good job, Rasta. Rasta hopefully will do a little cleaning for us after Rasta gets some joy. Yep, there we go. Okay, this is all going excellently. And as soon as I say that, something bad will happen. Crops are growing. Suki's working some stone. Iji's doing some more hauling. It's getting to be night. We did not finish this wall, but we definitely came pretty close. We probably need maybe 2 more stones done, and that would probably be enough. So we're going to want to change our home area now that this, well, maybe we'll just wait one more until this wall is done. Iji's going to go to bed. So if there's any kids watching this, do be careful. We might see some loving going on here later. It's like watching a Sims video or something like that. Except they don't, oh, there goes. Little hearts, little hearts. You know, that gives just a, not that I want to really peeping Tom them, but this is the opinion of the lover, but this is the action that just took times 2. So, you know, if they were going at it, that's a big bonus. Iji and Jem, look at how happy they are. I mean, they're content. You know, Suki, Rasta, not so much, but you know, you make do. Okay. I think during the night, I think it's time. They're going to finish this. I'm not too worried about that. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to build a vent. We're going to leave this wood in for now. We're going to build a vent, and the vent is going to come through and it's going to partially cool this. I don't know how well, but we'll give it a go. Temperature, vent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, Rasta's had this problem before, you guys remember, but really? It wasn't that bad. Okay, you're in darkness, but you're gonna, okay. It's gonna be one of those days. Yes, yes, we'll repair. You'll set another fire. I'm gonna go try and eat a meal. I guarantee you'll probably start a fire in my absence. Hey, Suki. How you doing? Why don't you get up? I'm gonna take care of the fire, and then you'll probably be the next on the eating. Thanks. Yeah, now you can go eat the meal. EG will do a little bit of repairs here, and then, yeah, we didn't need that wooden door anyway. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. That was the risk. And honestly, after the elephant accident, maybe we would have been happy letting you go. Maybe that was the right choice. People? People. Okay. This is expensive stuff here, people. Need you to take care of the problem. And, you know, fair amount of wood, actually. This is that extremely nice bed. This isn't even your room, Rasta. My goodness. Like I said, it's going to be one of those days. It's like, surely we can get some stuff done, like finishing the wall. Or maybe not. You're going to meditate, E.G., huh? You're in such a good mood. I think you can go extinguish the fire. I am. The council is very near voting you off the tribe. Goodness. You better fix yourself, Rasta. Better fix yourself quick. Are you still in darkness? I guess we don't have a lamp out here, do we? Well, we weren't. This was only supposed to be a hallway that we traversed temporarily. It was, oh, here goes Rasta again. The only positive here is that there's a lot of wood stuff, but we look at that fire go. Oh my goodness. You go put the big fire out, please. Oh my goodness. You actually managed to destroy our little freaking armoire or whatever, wooden end table. Rasta finally broke out. Oh my goodness. Now Rasta's going to clean up. You know, Rasta, why don't you go have some fun? Why don't you? And there's what happens. You set all those fires and it attracts a raid. Apparently, the razors are back. They're going to prepare for a while, then attack. Let's go check them out. Okay. We got 5, 6, 6, 7. The number is going up. And their weaponry appears to be going up with it. So we have Ash with a pump shotgun. We have an auto pistol on Fleming. We have a revolver on Mel. We got a slate club on Humberto. And machine pistol on Est. Little steel shiv. And a machine pistol. So I guess the question will be for us, they're almost directly south. I'm a little bit concerned that they may... I'm going to have to build a temporary wall around this is what's going to happen. That's what we're going to do. I'm afraid that they're going to, and I should have looked, they haven't started to attack yet. Do we actually, I could build it out of sandstone, couldn't I? Ooh, even limestone. So that's what we're going to actually do. Thank goodness everybody's ready to work. So I don't know whether I'll finish in time, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to do limestone. And that's fine. We want to do minimal. Okay, so, and then we can put one more here once they're done. So let's get that going. And let's go, boys and girls. They may come straight for the door, they may come for the wood. I obviously hope they come for the traps. This is what, so we just put this vent in. So this is 3 degrees. This is fine. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to keep this place cold enough with the current configuration. We will, we'll have to decide. That's okay. You know, we didn't need it like right that second, so what we need to do is try and protect these coolers. Okay. EG's working on some stone, but unfortunately it's probably for this and this. I love how they know that there's pirates out there. I mean, mind you, we do control their destiny. But they know there's pirates out there, yet, you know, it's kind of like, oh, we'll just keep on making meals and, you know, clean up some and, you know, haul some stones, all those important things like that. Now, this is why I left one off. Remember how we trapped EG earlier? This is exactly what would potentially would have happened. Suki would have been all like, oh, okay, you want me to just, okay, no problem. Now, so the reason what we did here is we left a space because that's where the heat will vent. That's not roofed, I'll just confirm. And so the heat will still be able to like get out and dissipate or whatever. We definitely do not want this roofed, so we will do zone areas, remove roof right here. This can never be roofed. That's perfect. So those coolers will be semi-protected. Looks like EG actually may have gotten enough stone blocks for these two things. You know, I don't know. We already had a wall, so it's not like this will be protecting something extra, but I'm fine with that. That was the plan for expansions. We do have enough steel. I'm tempted to see if we can get another trap in. Actually, kind of want to put it down here. Good, good, good. He's just going to try and build it right now. The reason I want it down here is we very well may eventually extend this. What you saw with the last group of convicts that attacked us, we had the one roll in, we took them out. The second one rolled in, we got some shots in, but they had a long enough gun, which isn't that far actually, that they could step back and shoot, and then it became a shoot-off. Okay, so first off, we're going to cancel this. Second off, we're going to take control of our crew. We're going to draft them, and we're going to go, well, yeah, we're going to go here. Temporarily. In the meanwhile, let's get you in the Animal Alamo. We don't want you out there hanging out. Who knows what's going to happen. You know, we actually might have gotten some better guns last time. I didn't really look. Let's take a look. Solar generator, that means he's going to try and get in. May not. Solar generator, trying to get in. Wooden wall. Solar generator. Melee attacking marble wall. So this will be interesting. What I'm actually maybe thinking about doing is, if this guy's attacking a wooden wall, and it's like one of these wooden walls, because that's about the only ones we have on the outside, I completely forgot to completely replace them. What we're going to do is we're going to step out here as soon as people are slightly gone. There we go. Wow. We're pretty awful. Okay, this is not how you play the game, what I'm doing right here. And I should actually stop it right now. Getting your people all bloody like that is the silliest thing in the world. Okay, let's see. Rasta, we're going to undo you. I think you were pretty... Wait, actually, yeah, Rasta was pretty hurt. EG, we're going to go... Oh, looks like Fleming... Oh, no, Dennis is still going, so... Where is EG? Can't go there, can you? Okay. I don't think we restricted anyone. Oh, what's going on? Gem. Why cannot I move? Oh, Gem. Ah. Okay. We're going to go there. E.g., redrafting you. You're going to go there. This guy may get away. We really hurt him badly, but he looks like he's going to get away. And they're just awful shots, aren't they? Awful, awful shots. Okay. So first off, let's just take a look real quick. We do have a number of pirates or convicts that are down, but could be, what's the word, rescued, imprisoned, if you will. So we can take a quick look. We got a green thumb, a pessimist. Pessimist is not a good thing. Brawler, some great passions, but yeah, we're not going to mess with him. He is dead. Take a look here. Dennis the Marine, gay, beautiful, hard worker. Oh, okay. Pretty good shooter. Oh, very passionate about melee. Decent. You know, no skill at some things, but also not incapable of anything. How's your health? Not good, but no parts are completely blown off. Dennis looks like a potential addition to our budding gangs. Optimist and teetotaler. Okay. Incapable of art. Very good with animals. Very good crafting and intellectual. I think, you know, not bad, certainly. Again, we got some stabs and cracks, but question is, will Dennis live? 6.7 hours. It's possible. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to capture Dennis. We need to make a prisoner room, which is fine. Let's do that. We're going to capture Dennis. And we are going to actually strip. And then we're going to go do strip here. Because, you know, why not? Replacement clothes or replacement clothes. Now we're going to have to go deal with our folks too. So Gem, we're going to undo. And Gem is going to go prioritize tending to Rasta. So pretty good. Let's check our own people's wounds. Not good. Shot to the right lung. Suki, not too bad. And that was all due to me being an awful, awful tactician. You know, I'm thinking, oh, I'll pop him out, take this one guy out. Oh, he's going to shoot. Well, let's think about that. Okay, I'm doctoring. Okay, so Yuji's going to try and doctor Dennis. Gem is going to take care of Rasta, and then I'll have Gem probably go take care of Sukihana. And then, since we actually now have a prisoner, we are very low on wood, but we're going to need to put a lamp in here because they're going to be spending a lot of their time in here. I think one of my concerns, well, no, we should be okay. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Okay, good job. So we're still going on slow time real quick. Looks like we will cross our fingers about infections, but Rost is all bandaged up. Gem. Aren't you gonna go? Okay, you're gonna go consume a meal first, I guess. Okay. Might have an infection, but at least we're gonna get the bandages all finished. Good. Now you're gonna take care of Sukihana. Okay. We really need that wood to come in, and there's a big reason. We need to put a table in here, little table. We can steal a chair, and we need to put a lamp in here. So the littlest table. Oh, and we need to rebuild all these wonderful doors. Okay, orders. Unforbid. Let's get you stripped. And E.G., I don't know where you're going, but why don't you strip him just for kicks? Let's get you stripped. Oh, nope, stripped. Stripped, I said. E.G., where you going? You know what? Let's just get this done. And we did not kill this guy. Did not kill them. Think they're going to actually recover? Probably not, but probably should have you take care of business here. Okay, Jem's feeding Dennis. Let's queue all this stuff up for tomorrow. Furniture Plus, they make some very small tables. So what I can do is I can make a small table. I can take one of these chairs, and then I can add a lamp. Right there, that's fine. Okay. Gem, you know, I really appreciate, well, go to bed. Okay, let's get moving here. Got any trees that are grown enough around besides, I mean, we could early harvest ours. These are so close. We just need the wood to repair the doors too. If I jinxed myself and said, oh, here comes another raid, you know what would happen. Looks like Mel made it off the map. Blood trail goes all the way down. Okay, good. Sukihana is up and stargazing. You know, Suki, I need you to do this. Finish off Fleming, and finish off Zeph. I don't want him up. I want him done. And you're a serial murderer. You don't have any compunction with this. Yeah. Then why don't you go ahead and prioritize stripping this guy? How does that sound? Sounds great. Oh, after you're stargazing. Fine. Okay, Dennis is now... Oh my, we had a group of alpacas, abandoned or lost, and they've wandered in the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Oh look, we got alpaca 1, 2, and 3. Well, I guess that saves us taming time. I don't know that they're that great as far as beasts of burden go, but they will give us wool, which will be a trade good, and we can use to, if we want to I think, weave and then make you know, clothing and stuff out of it. I think probably not so good. I mean, it's pretty hot around here, but honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I'm going to set these guys all up to be obedient to. But it's not the worst thing in the world because we may need that when we're having to cross, you know, cold areas or things like that. So pretty actual happy. Let's get all these corpses moved before they make everybody very unhappy. We're starting to run out of space here, so what we will also do is, for now, we will increase this. Just make it bigger. Bigger is better. The other thing I can do, I think the alpacas will come over here, but the other thing I can do is I can set them all to be like Animal Alamo, so that way they wheel their way over in this general direction for a little while. Hopefully they are doing that as we speak. No idea where they are. There they are, and then we can set them as unrestricted, and then they can do a bit of wandering. Now, I'm actually going to do two things. I don't know this for a fact, but it sure seems like it to me. These alpacas, they They will eat grass and things like that. My issue is I think they might eat our plants too. So what I will do is I will actually do two things. I'm going to create a new area, and I'll do it at single speed. But for the animals, that basically includes most of the map, except for some of our wonderful crops. So it's actually an interesting mechanism in which to do this. Wow. Sort of looking around. Okay, they're going to be on their own business. So the reason I say it's an interesting mechanism is because it is actually sort of like we're going to use the invert. So we'll make a new animal area. We'll call it animal crops. And what we will actually do is when we go to expand the allowed area, animal no crops, you enable where you actually don't want them to go. So in this example, let's say, we'll go a little bit further down. So like here, here, here. I don't mind walking over near the trees or anything like that. And we can go ahead and take this row out for kicks. So we'll do that. But then what we'll do is we'll go back to the manage areas in here and we'll do invert. And so now what that has made is everything except for where I selected is okay. So now if I went to, for example, expand, see, the stuff I had originally selected is no longer selected. Everything else is selected. So it can be very useful if there's just a small part you don't want them to do. So I will go back to animals and I will now set these guys be animal no crops. I'll leave the dog because the dog doesn't eat these things and the dog can help haul them. So this shows actually the growth of their wool. So you can see it's just starting off. Okay, looks like we got the chair moved. We have enough wood. Okay, good. Iji's going to go build a table. That's great. What are you up to, Suki? Suki, you hauling? Good, good. Doing the lamp. Rasta, you're up. You're feeling okay, not great. Okay. Well, I'm certainly glad that we planted the extra healing root because we are going through our limited amount of healing root. We're almost through it all. We still have our original medication, so that's a good thing, which is even better, but yeah, went through it real quick. So let's take a look at Dennis. So when you have a prisoner, you have a prisoner tab. And the prisoner tab allows you to choose what to do. So we're going to chat and recruit. The recruitment difficulty, that's not too bad. When you see 99, like when you're doing a tribal or something like that, that can take a long time. Even this may take a while, because it also depends on your social skill of the people who you have set to try and, convince them. So that's not bad. So we'll set it on chat and recruit. You can release them. They go back to the thing. You can execute them. You can suffer penalties for that. You can just friendly chat them up or leave it as no interaction. And you can set them as, yes, we feed you, or no, we don't, and watch you starve to death or go crazy. Go mad and angry. Okay? So we'll see if we get a new... Oh my gosh. I said Dennis, but it's a female. I was thinking male, but no, another female. You just get a feel if... so recruit chance, 1.3% chance, failed. But they will continue to try. We got a light in here now, and when Dennis can actually get up, Dennis will be able to sit at the table and eat his meals. Not a bad prisoner cell, actually. Pretty nice. The only thing we didn't put in there was like some entertainment for him. But I don't know what we could put like a chess table if we had enough wood. Not really enough room to like put some horseshoes in there, but we are resetting the traps, which is great. But it would probably be good. Let's get all these going. Get that out of the way. Is there anything here? Let's get that out of the way. That's not in a roofed area. Okay. So they'll take care of business real quick, and then we need to chop down some trees, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'll even go chop down some other trees if need be. There. Give me some trees. There we go. Okay. So Rasta's healed. That's fabulous. Rasta will be up, helping out, healing, that kind of thing. Probably training our alpacas. But we desperately need that wood because we need to replace these doors at the very least. This wall around the outside got completed. That will allow us to freely expand over there. And yeah, these two coolers, at least through a vent, they're just not going to be able to hold this temperature. Okay, so we got visitors. So what I want to actually prioritize is I'm going to pull all this other stuff in real quick, because all this dead man's clothes should be tradable. Looks like we've at least got one door done. That's a positive. Okay, that's good. So let's go check them out. Not a whole lot of guys. I don't know that they actually have a trader with them. I don't see anybody, so it's unfortunate because maybe we'll just be entertaining. I was really hoping to get rid of a lot of this junk that we just picked up. What are we going to do for another cooler, folks? I mean, I could do another one slightly to the outside like I did there. I don't really want to do it in here because I think I'm eventually going to enclose all this. So I think it'll probably be down here. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. So with that in mind, I don't think the power will run that far for now. Yeah. So we can actually build the cooler. And then we can deconstruct this. You know, we could do it like that, which will work. So I'm going to deconstruct this first. Okay. You guys see any traders? I don't see anybody with a question mark. No one at all. Well, there's enough beds for them. It would be great if Rasta would actually clean the place up. So much so. Are you set to animal handle higher than clean? You are. Switch that for a little bit. Oh, so now that we got more animals, we need more animal sleep spots. So we got one there. You know, we could always put one in here. No harm done, right? And it looks like you fell asleep in the cooler. Oh, this is all enclosed. Maybe we'll put one out here. How's that sound? Yeah. So that's 1, 2. 1, 2. I guess we could put one back in here. We could hang out with the peoples. Okay. So EG's just, you know, trying to convince them. If you remember the hospitality mod, we are set to entertain. They are actually not really happy with us as a faction. So this would be good if we could. We're not going to try and steal anyone, recruit them away, but it would be great if we could actually, you know, make sure that they had a nice stay. Rasta, tell me you're cleaning. No, you're getting meals. Wow, that was loud. That was far enough away, but that was very loud. Interesting. Well, not much else we can do. Rasta, tell me. Okay, cleaning blood, that's okay. I'd like you to clean up some other stuff too. Yeah, that's okay. That dining room was atrocious as well. Could you get some of that? Great, great. We like that. That's where the visitors are going to hang out. You're going to go throw horseshoes. I knew it. Okay, you know what? Let's get that done. And you know, Rasta, well, I don't want you to have a fit. Really do not need another fire accident. It's looking pretty good. Can I get you to like clean this dining room up? Because that's horribly ugly. And then if you're tired, you can go to bed. But yeah, okay. Good stuff. Really surprised. They usually have a traitor. But that's a nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, you know, shit happens. Suki, what are you up to? Okay, deconstructing. Fair enough. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Tell me you're going to reset some of these traps. Oh, you might be going for some of the wood. Okay, that's okay. Why don't, after you get that done, let's get you just rearming a few of these in case bad things happen. Okay? And in addition to that, good job, Rasta. Okay. We are slowly running out of components and steel. But let's go ahead and get the other cooler in. I think this is going to actually work now that I think about it. Nope. So what I want to do is I'm going to go close this vent. That'll make sure this stays cool when I take this wall out. Good. You just definitely got some wood. Doors look like they're fixed. So Suki, I love you. In addition, I actually need to hold this open. I need to draft you. I need to drag you over through this. And then you can undraft. Appreciate what you're about to do, but why don't you finish that first? Okay. So this is now closed, so I can now deconstruct this. Let's get that done. As soon as that is deconstructed, I'm going to go ahead and get the temperature cooler going here. In addition, I think we had some extra limestone, so we're going to build, 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 build. Same deal as last time, we're just going to build a little extra enclave around it to make sure that we protect it. Zone area. Make sure we do not build a roof here. Oh look, the wood harvest is going to come in. That's great. Great, great, great. This is all setting us up good. That wood will last us a little while, not an immense amount of time, but enough, you know, especially because now that we have it, you know, there'll be more doors we need to build. There's definitely going to be some other work things, and we might want to upgrade our things. Plus, like I said, we need to work on some extra bedrooms. So those things will all consume our wood. Now, if you see, our visitors are actually helping us haul stuff, and that's because apparently we've entertained them or convinced them enough that, you know, that we're good people, which we are, right? We're good people. It's getting dark. I was really hoping to finish this before the dark. guess what we can now do is do that. The problem is, of course, that so Dennis is now fully healed. The problem is that EG spends a lot of time talking to these folks. So EG is not constructing. The visitors are leaving. They were amazed by our hospitality, and so they will return, which is great, but everybody's going to bed. And so we will leave with this unfinished. This is where we're going to call it an episode, but we very poorly managed to, oh look, we just got obedience on that. We managed to defend our base again, our enclave, against convicts. Killed quite a few of them, most of them. If not for my horrible tactics, they probably would have all been dead. We survived our wounds. We have a prisoner that we're trying to convince to join us. We have an extra wall around our base. And we will get this cooler working, and we will start on our rooms next time. And it's going pretty good. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we will definitely see you next time.